Hi, boys and girls. Today we are on lesson 711, and it is digital clocks. And digital clocks we see on our moms and dads' cell phones. We see them on computers. We see them maybe on your oven or your microwave. So make sure you're on 711. You can either use these arrow keys to go up and down. Okay, we're going to start it by clicking in the middle. And we're going to see 6 components. We're going to start on number 2, math message. The math message says, what can you do in 1 minute? So we're going to talk about a minute. A minute is 60 seconds. It's very quick. And in a minute, some of the things that I can do in a minute is wash my hands, maybe brush my teeth really quick. So think of something else that you can do in a minute. Maybe tie your shoes. So tell somebody at home what you can do in a minute. All right, we're going to move on now. We're going to go back with the arrow key. And we're going to introduce the minute hand. And the minute hand on the components is number 3. So I'm going to click there. And we're going to watch a video about it. But the minute hand on an analog clock, the clocks that we have in our classroom, the hour hand we already learned about. It's the shorter hand on the clock. The minute hand on the analog clock is the longer hand. So I'm going to have you watch a video since we can't practice with our clocks. And here it goes.
Jack Carson, Kids Music Channel.
Tick tock, let's learn about the clock. Tick tock, the analog clock. You see them on the wall in your classroom or the hall. A lot of people wear them on their wrist. It's the analog clock. Now sing after me and let's learn about the analog clock. Analog clocks can be the shape of a circle.
Analog clock can be the shape of a circle.
The numbers on the clock go from 1 to 12.
The numbers on the clock go from 1 to 12.
A short hand and long hand go round and round.
A short hand and long hand go round and round.
Both hands go round all day and night.
Both hands go round all day and night.
And we always say, oh clock, on the hour. A short hand tells the hours on the clock.
A short hand tells the hours on the clock.
A short hand moves one number each hour.
A short hand moves one number each hour.
A long hand tells the minutes on the clock.
A long hand tells the minutes on the clock.
A long hand goes all around each hour.
A long hand goes all around each hour.
And we always say, oh clock, on the hour. Whoa, tick tock, let's learn about the clock. Tick tock, the analog clock. Tick tock, let's learn about the clock. Tick tock, the analog clock. Let's be friends. Place your mouse on my guitar and click the...
Okay, so as you just saw in that video, the minute hand was the blue hand. It was the longer hand. And that's how you tell time for the hour and the minute. Now we're going to go back and we're going to learn today about digital clocks. So we're going to go to component 4. Okay, so today we're talking about digital time. And digital time is different than the analog clock. You don't see all the numbers. You only see certain numbers. And you, like I said, you see them on your phone, your parents' phones, or on your computers. So here's a little video that shows you and explains how the numbers and the dots, the colons are there. So watch this now.
Jack Carson, Kids Music Channel.
This is a digital clock. This is a digital clock. It shows 3 or 4 numbers and and 2 dots.
Called a colon.
This is a digital clock. Digital clocks are everywhere you go. At school, on the computer, and on lots of phones. On alarm clocks, microwaves, and monitors too. The numbers show the time, that's what they do. This is a digital clock. The numbers to the left of the dots tell the hour. The numbers to the right of the dots tell the minutes. The numbers to the left of the dots tell the hour. The numbers to the right of the dots tell the minutes. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. This is a digital clock. This is a digital clock. It shows 3 or 4 numbers and 2 dots.
Called a colon.
This is a digital clock. Digital clocks are everywhere you go. At school, on the computer, and on lots of phones. On alarm clocks, microwaves, and monitors too. The numbers show the time, that's what they do. This is a digital clock. The numbers to the left of the dots tell the hour. The numbers to the right of the dots tell the minutes. The numbers to the left of the dots tell the hour. The numbers to the right of the dots tell the minutes. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. This is a digital clock. This is a digital clock. It shows 3 or 4 numbers and 2 dots.
Called a colon.
This is a digital clock. It's digital.
Okay, so boys and girls, we just learned about the digital clock, and they said it's numbers, and the numbers that are in the front are the hour hand, and then the colon. This is the colon, the 2 dots, and then the next numbers after the colon are the minute hands. So this would be 7 o'clock. And today we're only going to be talking about on the hour. So you don't have to worry about the minutes being anything else but these 2 zeros, because that means it's exactly 7 o'clock. And if you looked at an analog clock, the big numbers, the big hand rather, the minute hand would be on the 12, and the shorter hand, the hour hand would be on the 7. So now we're going to practice with some of those. And we're going to be going to our math boxes. And if you look, screen 1 says Stacy is playing base 10 exchange. She has 3 longs and 7 ones or cubes. She picks up 4 more cubes. Show what she has when she exchanges with the longs and the cubes. So boys and girls, you can draw this. You can use this little pen to draw that and see how much she would exchange. You can do that problem and then make sure you hand it in. Then screen 2, this problem 2 or screen 2 says record the time. So if you look at this analog clock, they want you to put the digital time in here. So the hour hand you can't see because it's behind the minute hand. The hour hand would be a 12. I'm going to do this one with you. And then the minute hand is on the 12 too, so that means it's something o'clock. This one would be 12 o'clock. So here in the minute hand after the colon, we're going to write 2 zeros. And remember, like I said, you could check your work and then hand it in to your teacher. So the next one, you're going to do by yourself. So hit screen 3. All right, and it says drag tens and cubes, or tens, longs, and cubes to show these numbers. So you're going to go into here, click, and then draw 90 and 19, and then you hit check. Screen 4, and you can stop this video and do your work. A parking lot has 3 red cars, 8 white cars, and 5 silver cars. How many cars are there? So you're going to write your number model and then add it. Remember, when you're adding 3 numbers, you add 2 first, then you add the third number. Also, you can hand that in. Now we're going to go down to screen 5. So problem 5, you can solve these by putting in numbers. So you have to, this is when we, remember when we did equivalent number sentences? So you have to first add all these numbers and get your total. And then 4 plus what would give you the same amount, same total as over here. So you're going to do those and hand in your work. You can also check your work before you hand it in and keep working. And screen 6, or problem 6, is the same. We're going to be adding 6 plus 5 equals, put your answer there, 4 plus 2 equals, 3 plus 4 equals, and 1 plus 3. You can double check your work and then hand it in. Now we're going to go to your homework. So we go back to the main lesson. We hit number 6 where the house is, and I'm going to read you your problems. And they have to do with writing the clock. So just like I did on that one math box, you can record the time. See the hour, you're going to put the hour there, and then the something o'clock. And remember, you don't put 12 here, you put the double zeros. All right, so that's problem 1. Problem 2 is the same thing. You're looking at the clock, write your hour and then your minute hand, check it, and then hand it in. Screen 3, draw the hands. So now you have to draw the hands to show 2 o'clock on that analog clock. You hit your pencil and you draw the numbers in. Problem number 4 is also drawing hands to show 7 o'clock. Use your pencil again and draw those hands in. And the last problem, number 5, is using the greater than, less than, and equal sign in between. So all you have to do is hit these arrows and it will, I'll show you the first one. So you hit over here, and then 13 is less than 42, 13 is greater than 42, or is it equal? So you push in the one that you think. You can double check and then hand it in. Same thing. All right, now the last thing I want you to do, your activity today for me, besides doing your homework, is to go around your house. Count all the clocks that are analytical, that have the numbers, and then go around and count the digital clocks in your house and see how many more you have of one or the other. All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you.